cool 100. Brand new Benz with the shoes on it. Money on dance, put the moves on it. Hit the move. Real live with it, real live. Gon' die, gon' die. Walk a mile with it. Go to with it. Wrist. Big league ball, hit it. Stack too tall, set it. Never know for. Huh? What you do with it? Wrist. Damn my wrist.
Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
You're ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, didn't I come to play? Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happens in Vegas apparently last 2 to 3 years.
Oh, that is awesome. What happens in
all of your friends, family play this game.
Oh, that is awesome.
To see your exact
What happens
presentation.
all of your friends, family play this game.
Really?
That's just how my family goes. They're going to try to me with the team I'm on and beat me.
Drop of the photo. The game ain't free, but for you make it feel low.
I'm on cold. Wait. Oh, yeah.
We are live in Boston, Massachusetts, the gem of New England, as the Celtics are about to go into this interconference contest right here. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. For three. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Now Horford, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Phoenix gets called for the foul.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Over to the left wing. Back to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And Tatum has a number of shots to choose from down low. This makes him a tough cover.
Ayton, a screen. Booker outside. Launches it. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Tatum. And that one hits back iron. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Durant. No good there. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Back to Horford. Celtics passing it around. From the arc. Smart misses. To the middle. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
Pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. A three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And KD throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And it's Brown missing. Suns lead by 3. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Booker. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Once again for Celtics.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Out to Lee. From deep. And Boston with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Here's White. There's the drive. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And Durant gets it to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now here's Durant. He has 7. Stolen by Brogdon. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And here's Brown outside. Boston again missing. Phoenix leading by 4. Pass to Lee. For the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Celtics trailed by 5. White, wide open. He fires. Tries again. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Now here's Ross. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by 3.
The Suns 11.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys say?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And it's the way Aiden uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And it's sent back by KD.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Paul lays it up off the glass. Paul's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Kicks it out to Booker. Booker draws the double. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And now an 11-point Phoenix lead.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Here's Brown. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Paul with the buckets.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
Here's Brown. And an air ball on that one. Way off. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And the basket by Tatum.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
Outside, KD. It's the 3-point bomb. KD's got 6 here in this quarter. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Celtics trail by 15. Here's Smart. Good D by Booker.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The Suns now. They're on a 19-6 run. Booker draws the double. Puts up a three. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 16-point game. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Malcolm Brogdon.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. On the wing, Booker launches a three. The rebound by the Celtics. And here is Williams. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And Brogdon, here we go. Some solid defense there from KD. To the paint. Here's Biyombo.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And Durant sends it back. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Payne's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Makes it off the glass. Payne's got his second bucket.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Basket counts. Payne's got 6.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And, guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Paul. Durant with a wide open look. The offensive rebound. The second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
That free throw missing.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
The Celtics making a switch here. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Down low. Here's KD. Good, and Paul gets the assist. KD's got 18 points.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's Paul. And it's sent back by White. Second shot opportunity. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Right side, Griffin. To stop the run. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You won't see that from him very often.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots and pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And that one drops for him.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Pass to Ross. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Griffin. Here's Hauser. Boston again missing.
Boston foul.
You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a high-ball strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
And here's Phoenix. Outpacing him right now on a 15-2 run. Ross for three. They get it back. Yambo. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up two on the second effort.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Here's Boston now. Outside, White. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Kept alive. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Biyombo. From outside the arc. Payne can't hit. Outside, Horford. Here's Hauser. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Here's White. Biombo with the block. Now Payne. He has 6. Pass to Craig. Offline with his 3. Here's Boston now. And stolen by Payne. Lee with the ball. Gallinari covering. Now here's Ross. A wide open look here for Craig. Phoenix no good that time either.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Scooped up. And the basket by Hauser.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Payne. It's tipped. White with it. And White slams it in.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Ross on the wing. And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Their defense has been
55.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, and the feeling's mutual. Knocked away to the inside. Craig can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. With the teardrop. The shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. Now here's Payne. Pass to Craig. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. Here's Boston. Now Horford. Shoots the 3. And Brown is good for 3. Brown's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Lee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Clearly a foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix. And Phoenix making a change here. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
Pass to Ross. There's the screen. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Ross has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Takes it inside. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Suns. Payne with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. There's Lee with the 3. Al Horford with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Brogdon. With the drive. Goes back up. Rejected by Payne. And they're able to recover. Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. You know, Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Both teams deciding to change it up. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
There's a minute 47 left in the game. Pass to KD. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. And the Celtics with possession here. Lee with the steal.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Chris Paul.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And that's an intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 foot tall.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And they go to the intentional foul.
Derek White, first personal foul, fourth team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Cameron Payne, 2 shots.
Payne hits them both. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Back to White. Celtics passing it around to the wing on the left. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Pass to Craig. There's the three. And the three ball is good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Ross on the wing. And Craig has it in the corner. No good from outside. Here's Pritchard. No good. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in.
Give me the keys to your car and your medallion. Too far away from your home, using alien. What's the name of your kid? Wax. Yes. Yes, 4 kids. North, South, East, West. It's not West. Well, why would she have 3 kids named North, South, and East and not have a 4th one named West? They're like a group. You don't just throw 3 things out there and not use the 4th. Yes. It's not West. Yes, it is. I mean, I don't know. I feel like your mom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And it's the Hawks to start out. Now here's Young. Outside Murray. Back to Young. Shoots over Wiggins.
No.
Young can't hit.
No.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Curry, no good. Outside Hunter.